Welcome back to another episode of Hello Ladies, where feminism meets pro wrestling. We are your hostesses with the mostesses. I am Sabrina.
And I'm MJ.
And did you know that we're some psychics here? Because we're going to be making some predictions for this weekend.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Mhm.
What will we be what will we be predicting? Did you predict that I was gonna mess up that?
Well, yes, I did. Well, yes, I did. We are going to be making predictions for AEW's, I almost said Dynamite. Nope, Dynasty, which
I
yours
almost said dynamite too.
which yours truly will be at, getting to check seeing Kenny Omega wrestle live off of my bucket list and things that I want to like my 37 things to do while I'm 37 list. So, booyah. That leaves Jeff Hardy.
Did I send you? I just thought of Hangman when you said Kenny Omega. Did I send you the fucking thing that shout out to Best Scout Machine for making this goofy ass April Fool's Day meme? The Hangman and Swerve.
I don't
He
think
said
so.
as an April Fool's joke, he put like made like a shitty meme where he put like Swerve and Hangman. And he did a cake with like a little G like a male like stripper G-string looking thing on it, and he put Hangman and Swerve have decided to settle their differences and they've decided to start an erotic bakery together. And I was like, and it said, and it even had like a fake like news thing that said breaking news on it. Dropped on it.
I mean, Hangman and Swerve doing anything together with the word erotic would get people to show up.
Yeah, it would. That's true. People already eroticize what they do now.
Yeah. The girls, the gays, and the they thems would be there.
They would be. Oh my
Hmm.
God. Anyway, we are
Hmm.
going to be talking AEW Dynasty. Last year was the first AEW Dynasty. What has been your favorite AEW Dynasty moment so far, or what is a match you are looking forward to this weekend, which is crazy that it's coming up so fast?
Yes, 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 yes. And that is your homework, folks. So let us know.
Yep.
Or be cursed.
Yep. Cursed
Hmm.
by Lily.
Um, yeah. So starting her off, we got Daniel Garcia versus Adam Cole, baby. Who you got?
Gotta be Cole. I would be shocked. It would make no sense. Also, I'm really disappointed with this run that they've given Garcia because I wanted him to be this TNT champion for so long, and I just feel like they didn't really give him. I have no recollection of really like title defenses, and I mean I don't know if you do.
I forgot that he was the champion.
I know, and they had kind of this fun build with him and Jack Perry about it. I liked it, even though people complained about it. You know, like this the whole scene in like the dark warehouse thing where he's like kind
Yeah.
of beating him up and yelling in his face. I thought that was kind of sick, but they didn't really give him any other builds like promo builds after that, you know? It's kind of
Hmm.
strange.
Tony Khan goes strange a lot of the time now, it feels.
But it's time for Cole to get a belt.
Yeah, it is. It truly is. Um, all right. And then we have the Death Riders versus Rated FTR. Who you got on this one?
I think the Death Riders are going to retain.
Yeah. Oh, and it's for the Trios Championship. Don't want to forget that.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, because did you saw the clip with Dax and Cash, like the whole yeah. So ever since I saw that, I'm kind of like, well, FTR is not going to win this. Rated FTR is not going to win this. So
Yeah, like unless they're doing like a swerve with that, like, ooh, see, we're fighting, infighting, me, 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 me. But but I'm inclined to agree with you. I think the Death Riders are keeping them right now, and it makes sense in this case for them to,
yeah,
I think. It would feel like a really big like consolation prize if Edge got a trios belt, you know?
yeah, it would feel weird after last month's pay-per-view. I completely agree with that.
Yeah. I'm not, yeah. Um, then we have the only, as of right now, the only women's match on the card, which is probably the most predictable one on the card. Tony Storm versus Megan Bayne. for the AEW Women's Championship.
Predictable because Megan Bain's gonna win, you mean?
I was setting it up so you would say that actually.
No,
Um,
there's no way.
yeah, no. But like Tony Storm has been doing some badass promos like leading up to this. She's just gold. She's just gold.
She is. She is. And I'm excited to see like Megan Bain in that title picture like that. That's gonna be a good match, honestly.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good match. And it'll give people a chance to see what she can do.
Exactly. Yep.
Um, then we have the match. Oh, I will say that I'm equally. Oh God. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to get to see Kenny Omega wrestle, and that's the highlight of my year probably. But we have Kenny Omega versus Ricochet versus Mike Bailey for the AEW Intercontinental, I almost said Intergender Championship.
International championship.
International, yeah.
Okay. I mean, is Kenny gonna retain? Is that what you're thinking?
I think he's going to reach. I think it'd be weird for him to lose it so quickly. And
Yeah.
whenever there's a three-way or something like that, it always favors the current champ.
Champion.
Hmm.
I feel weird having like Speedball in this match just to lose, other than the fact that it's gonna be like, I mean, this is a fucking dream match, which I know that's why Tony set it up like this, but
Yeah. I think it's gonna be he's
ugh,
setting up something longer term between Ricochet and Mike Bailey, is my guess.
yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I agree with you. I think Kenny's gonna win.
Oh shit, are we going to like just have the same predictions across this whole thing?
I am honestly telling you right now, I'm really torn on Swerve and Mox. I'm really torn. I've not really definitively decided on that one because I feel like, is that the next match we're talking about? Because I feel like I'm jumping ahead.
Oh yeah, it's the last match that they've announced so far. We are filming this on a Tuesday, before
Yeah.
Dynamite, obviously. So I assume Orange Cassidy will be on the list because it's Philadelphia, which is technically, even they don't announce it, his current hometown. Like it's where he's from right now. So, and I will throw a hissy fit. I'm sure
Oh,
Mercedes Monet will be on as well.
yeah. I was gonna say I would be very shocked if OC didn't get a match in
Hmm.
Philly.
Yeah.
What's this? Do we know how sold out the crowd is right now for Dynasty?
Oh, I have no idea. I bought tickets like on the pre-sale because I was very positive that I'd be seeing Kenny Omega.
I love that like this pay-per-view is in your backyard and the next one, Double or Nothing, is in my backyard. I think that's kind of
Hmm.
dope.
Yep. You know, Tony Khan listens and he's like, I gotta bring it to the ladies. It's the
Give
only
the
thing I'm
ladies
gonna
what they
listen
want.
about. Bring it to the ladies.
But yeah, I still have not purchased my Double or Nothing tickets, to be honest with you. I've been waiting. I'm waiting after I pay my taxes.
That's fair. I still have to do my taxes.
Ugh, yeah, me too. Not looking forward to it.
No.
But anyway, what do you think? Tell me about Swerve and Mox.
Uh,
Are you pretty set on this one or are you
I'm going
same boat as me?
swerve. I'm going
Are
swerve.
you?
I don't, I just, no, no, I don't want Moxley to win. And I can't even bring myself to say it.
Yeah,
Um, it's just so bad. This title run is just so bad. For the
it
love,
is.
please let Swerve win.
I'm so torn for two reasons. I've let somebody get in my head, and I think that's why I'm torn. Um, One, I initially was like Swerve is gonna win at Dynasty because he won the belt originally at Dynasty. I think it'd be really sick to just have it be like this big like Swerve kind of centric thing, you know? Um, but I also feel like with All In right around the corner, who's gonna come out of that the champion? I think we're gonna see a new champion at All In, and I feel like with the amount of press that Swerve has personally done about All In and like pushing it and making this big deal, I feel like it makes sense. For example, if Swerve were to win, like if there's some kind of rematch scenario at All In, I don't know. It just feels I just feel like something big is going to happen at All In. Maybe I'm just getting ahead of myself, and I think that would be really a short run for Swerve to have it again.
Well, it could also be that Swerve is the champion and then he just has a big opponent, like that you wouldn't expect at All In.
I'm torn, but I am going to say, just so we can differ in our answers, I'll say Mox will retain, even though it kills my soul to say that because ever since this whole Death Riders garbage started, I have been saying that Mox is going to lose. I think on every prediction show, if we go back, I've said that Mox is going to lose it. This is going to be the one he loses it, right? This is going to be the one he loses, and he hasn't. So watch. Maybe I'm putting this out there in the universe in a positive way. That if I'm saying the opposite, he's actually going to lose his goddamn belt.
Let's hope. Dear God. I can't. It's
It's terrible.
painful.
It is so painful.
And like not even like when Roman kept winning, it's not even that kind of painful.
Right.
And it took so long to get to that point with Roman. This was like
Yeah.
immediate.
Exactly. I agree.
And I hate that. Like I hate that for Moxley.
Yeah, but that's the thing too, is like with Roman, it's funny that we're literally talking about Shield numbers. I didn't even think about it at the time until just now. But like Roman, as much as you know that I don't like Roman Reigns, I believe that Roman Reigns is a great villain. Like
Hmm.
he does a great job at making you find him deplorable when he's supposed to be. And I think that when he's a face, I feel like he has likability, even though that's
Oh
an
yeah.
unpopular opinion to many people because some people hate face Roman. I don't. I've always preferred Roman as a face personally. Unpopular opinion, but I was somebody who was so annoyed for so long. You know, you were there along the ride. I was like waiting for this man to lose his fucking belt. But it's not like the story made sense for Roman to continually keep winning. It made sense to establish that legacy and that villainy. This doesn't make any sense other than just to piss everybody off and alienate your own audience. I don't understand it.
Agreed. 100% agree. Um, yeah. Yeah. It's just painful. I don't and I'm not a big Moxley fan to begin with. The fact that I'm feeling bad for him, not like
Hmm.
John Moxley the person is fine. I don't know him. We don't hang out, we don't bake cookies. But like I'm not the biggest fan of his wrestling, mainly because I can't watch most of his matches without barfing
Yeah.
due to blood. So, oh God, how bloody do we think this match is gonna be? I just realized the two people that are in it. I might not be able to.
Even watch this. Yeah.
This will be me as soon as they come out. This is me taking off my glasses.
Oh my God. By the way, did you watch Raw last night? Speaking of blood.
Yes, yes, I did with Jimmy. And like, I knew that Gunther was going to beat the shit out of Jimmy. And that was going to be what motivates Jay, right? Like, I saw it